Fraction division, the rules are pretty simple. We need to keep our first number the same, change it to times or multiplication, and then we flip the second number. So here we have a couple problems that we're going to practice with. 5, we keep the 5, we change it to multiplication, and we flip that number. So we flip the number, 4/7 goes to 7/4. Then we can multiply straight across. We get 35/4. Then we can simplify that. We can do a quick division problem. Some people can do this mentally. I'm going to show the work just so you understand what we're doing. And it goes in 8 times with 3 left over. So 8 remainder 3 can be rewritten as 8 3/4. With my class, I remind them QRD. There's a little visual to remember that the quotient is the whole number, which was 8. The remainder, which was 3, is the numerator, and the denominator stays the same. Let's look down here at the next one. We have 5/8 divided by 3. Again, we need to keep the first number, change it to times, and then we flip the 3. So the 3 flipped would be, because it's really 3/1, so when you flip it, it's 1/3. Now the mathematical term for the flip is called a reciprocal, but as long as you remember to flip it, everything will work out just fine. So 5 times 1 is 5, and 8 times 3 is 24, and that one was pretty quick and easy, and the answer is 5/24. Alright, so just to show you that it can be done for mixed numbers as well. At this point in the game, I won't need you to do this, but it's important that we're able to apply the same skill or concept. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep the 4 the same, we change it to times, and we need to flip this number. Except this time we need to, first we need to make this improper. So we do that by multiplying the whole number times the denominator. 2 times 2 is 4, and adding the numerator, which is 1. So it's really 5/2. So when you flip 5/2, you get 2/5. Then we are able to multiply straight across, and we get 8/5, which is the same as 1 3/5. Very good. And then we look at the second one here, and again it's keep, so the 6 1/3 stays the same. Change it to multiplication, and we flip the 2, which then makes it 1/2. And one way to show our work with this, we need to multiply the half times the 6, and also half times 1/3. So half times the 6 is 3, and then we add that to what is 1/2 times 1/3 is 1/6. You add those two together, and we get 3 1/6. So again, just to recap, remember you always keep the first number, whether it's a whole number, or a fraction, or even a mixed number. That first number never changes. Our division sign goes to, the division sign turns to multiplication, and then we flip that second number. Flipping it simply means we flip-flop or switch the numerator and the denominator. And for the next activity, what I'd like you to do is, I gave you 2 questions. I'd like you to go ahead and try these, and please write your name and answers down on a piece of paper and give that to me tomorrow morning. Thank you, and as always, I hope this helps.